good days. We bought a Porsche, 968 Porsche. Went with Damon to Le Mans, didn't we? We had a good old time camping in Le Mans.
In 2010, my father Laurie was diagnosed with lung cancer. He died in December the following year, but not before realising one last dream to own the second Porsche of his life. My name is Damon, and after 4.5 years of looking, I now drive a 1998 Porsche 911 Carrera 2 convertible, the last car my father ever owned. Dad was always the life and soul of the party. He loved his cars, and in his life he owned a Lotus XL, a Nissan Silvia, Toyota Celica and various BMWs. One of his most revered cars was the 968, and in the early 2000s we were both Porsche Club members, and I had a 944 S2. We'd regularly go to Porsche shows and meets together, and they were really great times. Time moved on though, and the 968 eventually went, and it wasn't until his last year when he finally realised the dream of owning a 911. The car was sold when he passed, and amazingly by pure chance I found it for sale some 4 years later. I set off on a journey to collect it, involving 3 trains up to the northwest of England on a drizzly Sunday morning, but it was well worth it in the end when I finally got to where I needed to get to. And there she is, not seen her for years. And she's there. We're going to drive this thing home, hopefully. All being well, bananas. Let's go and do some paperwork. Oh. Right, this is the first time sitting in the car, and it's very, very low down. First of all, it's been a while since I've been in a really, really sporty car like this. Whoop. Start it up. We are in a Porsche 911 and we are just going to get some petrol to make sure this thing is filled up and we can get back home. Thank you to Stanways of Lytham for a wonderful service. Yeah, we'll see you on the drive. I am now in the car driving the Porsche 911 back home, hopefully. I'm doing the reverse in this car of the trip that my father would have done 4 years ago, or over 4 years ago. He would have been sat in this very seat, driving home back to his house from buying this car, and now I'm doing the same. So yeah, it feels emotional, but it doesn't feel sad. It feels good. It's obviously been a while since my dad passed away, so there's a lot of kind of grieving has already gone and has kind of happened, which I think is a good thing, because had it been quite nearer then it would have been even harder. But this is just great to be back sat just where he was sat, in a car that I know he bought and he loved, and it was the last car he owned, and he's got his plate on it and I'm driving it, and that makes me feel happy, it makes me feel proud, it makes me feel chuffed. I know I'm hoping to goodness wherever we end up when we go, that right now he's looking down on me driving this car and giving me a good pat on the back and saying, sod it. I think he's sat there. You can't see him, but he's sat there, and he's probably pissed off because I'm driving and he isn't. So sorry Dad, your look out, my look in. I'm driving the car that you bought. Well, guess what? It's not your car anymore, Dad. It's my car. I bought it, so I'm going to drive it and have some fun in it. I'm sure he'd be absolutely chuffed to bits, and he'd love me taking the mick out of him. So for me driving it. What is it?
Whoa, it's a Porsche! It's a Porsche! We have a look inside!
Do you know who used to own it?
Grandpa Fleetwood.